Tally bally ho! Sergeant Major Haynes here from Split Second Imports, and I'm here today to introduce you to a new member of the ranks, namely Cruzee! So let me introduce you to some of the key features of why we love the Cruzee balance bike so much. Firstly, it's tremendously safe for the little people who are going to be using this product. It uses low profile, frown-free axle bolts, scooter style, so there's no bits jutting out that can hurt little legs and ankles and what have you, with sealed bearing hubs and hard foam EVA tyres, so there's very little maintenance required with these bikes, and they're extremely safe for the little ones. So, why are we so excited about this product? Well, there are a number of reasons, but the single biggest one, without doubt, is the weight. These things weigh just 1.9 kilos. That's less than half, if not a third of the weight of most of the other competitor brands on the market. You will not believe how light these things are. When I first saw one, it was thrown at me, and I caught it mid-air, and I couldn't believe how light it was. So light, in fact, I can balance one on the end of my little finger. One of the reasons why this Cruzee bike is so light is it's done away with a lot of the unnecessary bits of spec that you'd expect to see on a proper size bicycle, but just frankly isn't necessary at this kind of age group. For starters, it has a fairly basic kind of pushing style headset, doing away with the unnecessarily heavy A headset, because you just don't need it on a bike of this sort of size. Just take the hard foam tyres. Some people might say, well, you know, a tyre with an inner tube would be more usual, but again, you just don't need it. So it's done away with a lot of the unnecessary things that you'd expect, including brakes, obviously, because again, at that age, children, frankly, need to learn to use their feet to not only balance but stop themselves as well. My own little 3-year-old has got her own bike with brakes on, and she can barely get her fingers on the brake levers. So we don't feel that these bikes need some of those elements. One of the other nice things about the Cruzee balance bike is the fact that it is suitable for toddlers literally from the age they first start walking right through to the age of 5 or 6, because these have both adjustable seats and handlebars. And with the quick release clamps, these can be adjusted up and down in a matter of seconds. And not only that, but each Cruzee comes with an extra long seat post for free in the box. So these can literally suit from the day they first start walking till the day they start school. So not only do these things have fantastic adjustability, which makes them suitable for a number of ages, and not only are they particularly safe for the children, but we think they come in a fantastic array of colours. There are 9 different options, as you can see: silver, gold, blue, red, pink, black, green, purple and orange. And these are finished in what's called a sapphire aluminium. That's a process like anodising, where it actually changes the colour of the aluminium, so there's no paint to flake off and it won't rust. So the finish is absolutely sensational. When you see it, you'll want to touch it. It's a lovely, lovely bit of kit. Because of the quick release clamps on the seat and the bars, these bikes out of the box come together in seconds. So much so, I'd like to show you how. So this is how your Cruzee will look straight out of the box. Very, very simple putting it together. The first thing you'll need to do is whip the clamp off the fork steerer, and there you'll find 2 black shims, one of which sits at the bottom of the steerer like so. And when you feed it into the head tube of the Cruzee, it sits at the bottom there. You place the other one on the top, make sure it's nice and tight in there. Replace the clamp, slide your bars in, make sure it goes into the minimum insertion point, and like any quick release clamp, just do it like so. And the seat, similar sort of thing. In it goes. Tighten. One Cruzee! Right, so all that's left for me to tell you is, of course, the most important part, which is the price. Some balance bikes in the market retail for as much as 150 quid. But here's the good part about Cruzee: these retail for just $99.99. Can't say fairer than that. Well, that's all from me. I'll see you next time. Yippity-dap and zing-zang split!